everyone, it's Miranda from Miranda May Designs and co-creator at Piglet's Closet. I just wanted to hop on and tell you about Extra Bond and Sweet Pickins milk paint. So when I have a piece that I want to keep from chipping too much or maybe chipping not at all, I will put in some Extra Bond. Milk paint does have a little bit of a mind of its own, which is why I love it. Sometimes it feels like there's no rhyme or reason to why it's chipping off, but that's part of that fun farmhouse finish. If you have raw wood, a piece that you've sanded and there's not any kind of shiny finishes on, you're likely to get a lot more bonding. And if there's a piece that I want to have a smoother, less chippy finish, I'll put the Extra Bond in there. So I have already mixed my paint, and this is the key to mixing in Extra Bond. So you want to mix your paint first and then put your Extra Bond in after that. If you try to mix them all together, you're just gonna get a gunky mess and it's not good. So what I do, the recommendations are 2 parts of milk paint to 1 part of Extra Bond. So I have a tablespoon of milk paint in here, and I'm gonna put a half a tablespoon of Extra Bond. And it doesn't have to be exact. Sometimes if I really wanna be sure, I'll throw in a little bit more, or if I just want some chipping, but a little bit of Extra Bond, then I'll just put a little bit in. So it's really pretty forgiving. But the recommendation is the 2 parts paint to 1 part Extra Bond. So I will just, and I only have a tablespoon, so I'm just gonna gauge what a half tablespoon is, and it's not gonna be exact, and that's okay. And so I'm just gonna put it in, and then you just pour it into your paint. It will change the color a little bit. It adds some, a little bit of a translucent look, and that's okay. You won't see it once your paint is dry, and especially after you add a second coat. So you just mix it in, stir it really well, scraping all the sides and the bottom, and then you're ready to go, ready to paint. The one thing about Extra Bond is you only put it in the first coat, and you want to wait 24 hours for it to dry to make sure that your second coat isn't going to reactivate it. I hope that's helpful. Again, this was the Sweet Pickins Extra Bond, and we used Sweet Pickins milk paint powder as well. All right, thanks everybody.